Hey folks, how you doing? I got a great recipe today. Hope you give it a try. It's a very satisfying cucumber bites with tuna salad on it. It's easy, budget friendly, and very satisfying bites. I enjoyed it immensely, and it's protein packed. As always, I'm going to have the recipe, the ingredients, and the instructions in on the comments. Hope you give it a try, and let's get these bites. I found them to be very, very satisfying. Let's go, let's get cooking, let's go! All right, folks, here we go. We're gonna do a cucumber and tuna salad bites. We're gonna be slicing up the cucumbers and putting a tuna salad on top of it. So with this, we're gonna start off with 2 cans of tuna. I got this Wild Planet, which is a premium tuna. Well, at least that's relative, but at least at Walmart, it's a premium one. And then I had it before and I liked it. And then we're gonna do 3 tablespoons of the yogurt, Greek yogurt, right over there. A teaspoon of the mustard, finely chopped celery. I like this because it's already pre-washed. Plus, I'm going to be able to take the leftovers to work, have it for snacks. Celery is really healthy for you. Finely chopped red onion. A little bit of leftover red onion in there. How much is it? Just how much red onion? 1 tablespoon, not too much. 1 teaspoon of the lemon juice. Then we're going to do 1 teaspoon of the olive. Beautiful olive oil right there. Then half a teaspoon of salt. And then we're going to do a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. I'll probably do a little bit more of that. And optional cayenne for the toppings when you get it done. And then the directions are pretty easy. We're going to prep the base. We're going to wash the cucumbers and slice it into 1/4 rounds. And then we pat with a paper towel and so the toppings can stay. Arrange the slices on a platter or a tray. Make the tuna salad in a medium bowl. We're going to combine the tuna, the Greek yogurt, the Dijon mustard, the celery, the red onions, lemon juice, olive oil, salt, and pepper. Gently mix with a fork until it's all combined and always slightly chunky. All right, then we're going to assemble. Place 1 tablespoon of the tuna salad on each slice. And use a small spoon or piping bag with the neat peppers. Or use a small spoon or a piping bag for the neat presentation. I'm probably just going to use my measuring spoon. And then sprinkle with a paprika or the cayenne pepper on top. And then serve immediately. So probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the base and the tuna salad, and then each day I'm going to slice up the tuna or the cucumbers and bring it to work. So with this being said, we should have each cucumber be about 10 or 12 slices. This recipe would be about 18 to 24. 18 to 24. So I'm going to do this for 4 days for the snacks in the afternoon. So about 6 of the little things each afternoon. All right, so I'm gonna mix up the tuna salad, and then I'll show you the results when I make it up at work in the afternoon. All right, folks, let's get cooking, let's go. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and make the tuna salad. Got the 2 cans of tuna in there, a little bit of mustard. And let's go ahead and do the 3 tablespoons of the Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go ahead and do the teaspoon of Dijon mustard. And I'm also going to do the teaspoon of the lemon juice. Here's the lemon juice. I already had some mustard in there already. So it's about a teaspoon of the mustard with what's in there before and what I just put in there. Now we're gonna do the tablespoon of chopped celery and the red onion. Make it a beautiful red onion and the wonderful celery. All right. Now we're going to do the teaspoon of the olive oil. Right there. Now we're going to do about half a teaspoon of salt. Not too much, just half a teaspoon. And then 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. And that's it, folks. Then we'll go ahead and mash it down and mix it up with our fork over here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it not too smashed up, but mix it all together. And then we're going to place it on top of the cucumbers. Like I said, slices of cucumbers, approximately 6 per day for 4 days. And then we're going to put a little bit of cayenne pepper on top. Looking good, folks. Let's go. Here we go, folks. I got the afternoon snack ready to go. You can see the cayenne pepper. I might have put a little bit too much on there, but that's okay. I like it spicy. You can see the cucumbers and then the tuna salad. I think this is gonna be a fun, healthy afternoon snack. Easy to do. And like I said, each day I'm cutting a cucumber. I'm not doing all the cuttings at one time. I really appreciate you watching. And as I mentioned before, the recipe, the ingredients, and the instructions will be on the comments. And I really appreciate you watching. And if you got any value from the recipe or the video, please consider liking and subscribing. I'm a small channel, and that would make a big difference on my numbers. Until next time, believe in yourself, keep cooking, and let's go.